So colorism continues to be a conversation amongst the cast of The Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all have been asking for my perspective, so let's get into it. Hey y'all, it's Dr. Shonda, the culture psychologist. But listen, make sure that y'all follow me on YouTube because I will be posting a longer video. I had to go back and watch a few episodes because throw the whole season away, I haven't really been interested in it. One of the cast members, Gizelle Bryant, said that she wasn't talking to Candiace because she's receiving death threats as a result of something that Candiace had said at the reunion. And Candiace had basically said, you know, she alluded to something regarding her skin color, saying that she was sitting there with her white-looking self, of course, talking about features that are in closer proximity to whiteness. She benefits from that privilege. As a result, Gizelle is saying that, oh, I've been receiving death threats. The main thing that I really want y'all to take from this is, if you don't address something like this head on, it's going to continue to be an issue. When you don't take a stance on things related to racism, white supremacy, genocide, like things that impact humanity, like racism, colorism, like all of these things, like it's going to continue to be an issue. And that's what we've seen amongst this cast. We have a few people who continue to have the conversations, who continue to want to talk about it, but then a few other people who are basically like, oh, people are haters when they call us colorists. Like people, when you say that we perpetuate these stereotypes, they're just being haters. What happens is, from a psychological standpoint, people are confronted with issues related to race, privilege, benefits that they receive as a result of their complexion and things of that nature. It results in them becoming defensive oftentimes. And because of the fragility that a lot of these cast members have, they dismiss it and they don't have an open dialogue and a conversation or willing to hear other women's perspectives who are of a darker skin tone, who have the lived experience of what colorism has done to them, how it's impacted them on their daily lives. And even last year, when this was brought up, I believe that they wanted to bring in a professional to talk about colorism amongst the cast. And I think the cast said, nah, we're good. To be honest, y'all not good. Y'all need a professional to come in and talk about this. Somebody who actually does the work, because racism and colorism and, you know, all of these things are very nuanced. There are layers to this. So you could be a very smart individual and still not understand how you contribute to it and how it also impacts you, right? So my vote, y'all should get my girl Dr. Sarah Webb on there. She actually facilitated a conversation with the Love and Hip Hop cast, but she does great work. But somebody who's an objective third party who can come in and have this conversation, because y'all still are not getting it. Number two, are you receiving death threats because of colorism or because of Candiace? Not necessarily. But from my perspective, people are sending death threats because a clear stance wasn't taken. You did not condemn colorism. You did not, you know, acknowledge that there is a level of privilege with this. You didn't say anything. And honestly, when we don't condemn it, you're aligned with white supremacy. So people might be taking that situation and she might be that representation of people they have expressed their emotions to, their feelings to about colorism, who downplayed them. And so now she's like the target. Like, that's what's happening. I don't think it's a result of people are threatening you or threatening death because of your skin color or because of your castmate. It's because there wasn't a stance that was taken. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all follow me on YouTube because I'm going to dig more deep into this.